This is a word for all my entrepreneur peeps, okay? All of you creatives, all of you who are in hustle and grind mode because you feel that you have to make stuff in order to make a living. You cannot continue to be inspired if you're constantly on go. Trust me, I get it. I've been there, especially being both an entrepreneur and a creative. I felt that I always had to be creating things in order to be valuable and in order to make the most of this gift of being an artist that God has allowed me to be. But if we continue to create without allowing rest or reprieve, it's possible, and this happens more than not, that you will end up burning yourself out. And when you are in a place of burnout, you feel uninspired, you feel unfulfilled with the work that you're creating, you're tired, and more importantly, you're not able to produce your best work, right? I don't know. Is that just me? Have you ever felt the same way? I'm not sure. But as an entrepreneur, as a busy parent, as a caregiver, as a creative, it is so important that we take time to rest and refresh ourselves, refresh our ideas, refresh our mind, refresh our body, refresh our creative reservoirs, all of live life. Like truly live life in order to inspire the things that we create. So I hope that this inspires you or encourages you rather to take time to rest and get refreshed when you feel that you're in need of that time, because God himself did it. And we are not more special than God himself. If he needed rest, then we most definitely need it too. So with all that said, I hope that if you're in a season right now where you are going through something and you're feeling like it's hopeless, there's no point, like what's the point of all of this? Know that there is a point and there's still joy to be had. In a couple of weeks, we'll be having a whole conversation about finding joy in the wilderness. So if you're in this season right now and you're like, but girl, how do I find that perspective? How do I get there? Subscribe to the podcast and we'll get to that conversation in a couple of weeks. I promise.